First of all, I have learned the chapter from the book. This is book chapter adaptive filters and application, chapter number 9. Here is the first diagram where spectrum illustration of the for the using adaptive filters has been described, and then the following is simplest noise canceller using a one tap adaptive filter. I have learned deeply the whole chapter and concluded some points which I have added in my assignment, and also took the help from the ChatGPT and prepared this document. So let's move on to our main assignment, adaptive filters. First of all, the introduction to adaptive filters. Adaptive filters are digital filters with self-adjusting characteristics. Unlike fixed filters, adaptive filters adjust their parameters automatically to minimize a defined error function. Now, the purpose of using adaptive filter is that they are used in environments where signal characteristics change over time, requiring the filter to adapt in real time. Now, moving on to the basic concept of filters. Filter coefficients. These are the parameters of the filter that are adjusted during the adaptation process. Error signal, the difference between the desired output and the actual output of the filter. Adaptation algorithm, a method used to update the filter coefficients based on the error signal. Now let's move on to the types of adaptive filters. First of all, we have LMS algorithm, which stands for least mean square algorithm. Here are its features, which are simple. It is simple and widely used. It adjusts the coefficients to minimize the mean square of the error signal. The following is its formula. And now moving on to the explanation of the parameters. W and WN filter coefficients at iteration, then step size of the learning rate, and then error signal at iteration and input signal at iteration. Now moving on to the next type, which is RLS algorithm, which stands for recursive least squares algorithm. Here are its features, where it is more complex but offers faster convergence. It minimizes the sum of squares of error signal over time. This one is its formula, and the parameters are explained, whereas gain vector, which determines the weight of the error signal, other complex matrix operations involved. Now, what are the applications of adaptive filters? It has many vast applications, but here we are discussing a few. One of them is noise cancellation. It is used in headphones and communication systems to reduce unwanted noise. Demonstration: show how noise signals can be cancelled out by an adaptive filter in a simulated environment. The other application is echo cancellation, essential in telecommunication to eliminate echoes from voice signals. Demonstration: it visualizes how adaptive filters help in maintaining clear communication by removing echo. Then last one is system identification. It is used to model unknown system based on input and output signal. Its demonstration is an example of identifying a system response in real time. And then advantages and its disadvantages. First of all, we will start with disadvantages. The first one is its flexibility. It can adapt to changing environments. Then efficiency. It is useful in applications where signal properties are not fixed. Now let's discuss few disadvantages. One is computation complexity. It can be resource intensive, especially RLS. Then stability, may become unstable if not properly designed or if step size is too large. Then practical demonstration, I have used MATLAB code, where I have implemented an LMS algorithm. Now let's discuss our MATLAB code. This one is input, where I have first of all I have defined the parameters and then generated a simple input noise and a simple input signal and noise, and then LMS filter initialization. And for LMS algorithm, I have used for loop. Here it is starting and here is it ending. Then plotting the results by using subplot command. Given title as original signal, title as noisy signal, filtered signal, time in second, and Y label is named as amplitude. Now let's see what is the output. This one is output, where the original signal this is, and this is a noisy signal, and this one is filtered signal. In x axis we have used time and y axis amplitude. Now explanation. This cover demonstrates how through use the LMS algorithm to filter noise from a signal. It generates a noisy sine wave, applies the LMS algorithm to adaptively filter out the noise, and plots the result to show the originally noisy and filtered signals. And last but not least, what is its conclusion? The conclusion starts with flexibility and adaptability. Adaptive filters are essential in dynamic environments where signal characteristics are constantly changing. Their ability to self-adjust makes them invaluable in numerous applications. Wide application, from noise cancellation in headphones to echo cancellation in telecommunication, adaptive filters are used in a variety of fields, demonstrating their versatility and importance. Real-time processing, the ability of adaptive filter to process signals in real time ensures they are suited for applications that require immediate response and adjustment. Thank you. This was for my assignment. Allah Hafiz.